Sweet delay. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, well, you told me you were drowning. I would not lend a hand, but I've seen your face before, my friend. But I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. Yeah, I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies.
Hey everyone, Joe here, just doing an update on our South Pacific Group build 80th anniversary. Again, we're doing the 1/48 scale, Great Wall Hobby, TBD-1 Devastator. And again, one of the worst aircraft of World War II in terms of performance, and it was just too old for its time. But this kit so far has been really nice. A few issues here and there. Nothing crazy. I will say, let's point out a couple things here. First, this kit, and I got to do some work on this wing right here. But this kit is really intended to have these wings up, folded up, gear down, that kind of pose like that. Now it gives you the option to have the wings down and the gear up and have it in flight. Gives you the option, points it out specifically in the instruction book, but it's one of those kits that it's not really giving you the option because although you can do it, you can see it here, that's how we're doing it. Gear up, by the way, wings down, in flight. But they make it rather difficult. The fit is not that great when you try and do it this way. These wings have nothing. These wingtips have nothing to attach to, essentially, except for the pieces, the blunt attachment here. So they're very brittle. If you try to pick them up by the wingtips, it falls right off. In fact, that just happened before this video. So that's why I got to fix that wingtip up, and that's why there's some filler in there as well. Speaking of filler, not too bad. A little bit along here, along the wing roots. That's kind of typically normal. Not too bad there. Seams are worked out. We'll zoom in here in a minute. You'll see a seam, but it's not actually there. It'll disappear once the putty once the primer's on. And we've got our cockpit all snapped up here, and we'll zoom in on that.
Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Tuck me in my little wooden bed. We all love you, Sergeant Major. When we hear you bawling, show a leg. Don't forget to wake me in the morning and bring me round a nice hot cup of tea. Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major.
Not a big fan how the fire extinguisher turned out. It's a little too... It's red, but it's just a little too bright red. Next time I do a fire extinguisher, I'll make sure to kind of dull it down somehow. Probably dilute the red a little bit, maybe with some orange or something like that. But yeah, it just kind of sticks out. But that's okay, because you might also be saying, well, why is the machine gun down and not sticking up like you normally see? Well, that's because we're actually doing this canopy closed. That's right. So I know it's not looking great right now, but we will get it fixed. But we are going to do the full canopy, and it will be closed. So hatches won't be opened. I just wanted to do it this way, honestly. I do a lot of open hatches. No one sees them, except for you all, because they go up on shelves and everything. But I just felt it's in flight. Yes, they could have them open while in flight, but this one's going to be in flight. Hatch is closed, and we're just going to kind of go from there. The mask that comes provided, I kind of like their mask, but it's too thick, so it didn't work on these folded edges. So I'm actually really glad I bought that Edward mask, which I thought was going to waste my money, but because I didn't know it had this mask inside of it. But in turn, it came in really handy, because the Edward mask does perfectly on the curves, and the Great Wall Hobby mask that it comes with does awesome on the straights. And this masking material, I don't know what they're using, but it's very low tack, so it just pulls right off. We did it earlier on. Yeah, you can't see it because the bomb bay doors are closed up. Oh, that's the other thing. The bomb bay doors are meant to be wide open, even though the bomb bay doors on the Devastator are a bit odd. But it's just a window for the Bombardier to see through. You can see where we're going to put our thing. But so these are open, tons of photo etch, and you can close them up, but again, it takes some surgery and a little bit of filler. So that's fine. It's all well and good. But yeah, tons of PE. So we've got that going. All the other parts are in primer, and we're going to start getting those dealt up. I'm going to get this canopy on. We'll get this in primer. We'll get it in some pre-shading. We'll get it in some paint. And then we'll probably come back after that with another video. So, hope you all are doing well. Hope you are staying safe. And until next time, take care.